Today we're going to improve your vocabulary using some collocations with the word come. Welcome to my channel. My name's Margaret. Let's learn some English. Come close. To almost do something. Come close. So you can see that man just reaching for the line. We didn't win, but we came close to winning. Another meaning. To come close is to approach someone or something. You can see the lady beckoning you to come close. Can you come closer to me? I can't hear you. So that's come close. Come first. A person who arrives first before any other people. Usually this collocation comes when describing a race. He came first in the race today. First. Come first for a particular person. They are more important than anything else. I don't have time for boyfriends. My career comes first. So if you're using that collocation, you're putting a career first before any relationships. Here's a nice phrase. First come, first served. That's usually used when you're in a restaurant and the tables are free for you to sit on. It's a first come, first served basis. Whereas you come into the restaurant, you sit down, if the tables are full, you've missed out, you weren't first. First come, first served. Tables are free, you sit at it. If you're not there first, then there's no place. Come prepared. To remind someone to bring the necessary materials for a specific event or meeting. Come prepared. Students are prepared. Remember to come prepared for your exam tomorrow. So maybe you're a student or maybe you're a business worker. The manager would say, please come prepared for the meeting later this evening. We're doing a slideshow, so bring some paper and pens. Be prepared. Come prepared. Come to a decision. You make a decision or you decide what you think about something. Are you lazy when it comes to making decisions? What do you think? Come to a decision. When you're making a decision, do you let other people make that decision or do you come to a decision together? We haven't come to a decision on the matter yet. Have you come to any conclusions about this lesson yet? Tell me what you think. Come to a compromise. A situation in which people or groups in a heated discussion reduce their demands to reach an agreement. Come to a compromise. If you're in a meeting and you're discussing, some people may not agree with you, so then you have to come to a compromise where everyone has to agree. So obviously they're looking at some data, they're having a little bit of discussion, a heated discussion about the data that's in view. So you have to compromise and reach an agreement. We are hopeful we can reach a compromise. We will not compromise or accept your negotiation. So that's using affirmative. We are hopeful we can reach a compromise. A negative, we will not compromise or accept your negotiation. So I do not agree with what you say or what you hear. Come to a standstill. To stop moving, cease making any process. To come to a standstill, there we go. That big truck has definitely come to a standstill. The lorry had come to a complete standstill because the road's too narrow and it can't get through. So it's come to a complete standstill. put that picture in there for us parents. Life itself comes to a complete standstill when we have children. Our work stops, our career stops. This child takes control over of our life. So when we have a child, our life comes to a standstill because we've got to take care of that. I just thought I'd put that on there to put that collocation into perspective of parents. To come to terms with. A form of acceptance of a difficult event, situation or person. To come to terms with. So I don't think he can come to terms with what they're looking at. He's got his arms up, so maybe he can't come to terms with it. But he has to accept it. It's a difficult event, difficult situation. Things have to come to terms with it. Once he had the knowledge of how the homework was to be done, he came to terms with it and got it done. There you go. So even if homework's really, really hard, or your study's really hard, just keep trying, come to terms with how you're doing it, and you get it done. Come under attack. To act in a strong, determined way to defeat someone or something, often in a game or competition. I've kept it quite light-hearted with the current events that's going on in the world at the moment. I've kept this collocation quite light-hearted, but I'm sure you understand what it is. Come under attack. So I'll put a game of basketball there. The Panthers suddenly came under attack and they lost 2-0. Okay, so maybe if you're playing a game, you can come under attack. The division, if you're playing the division, a computer game, the division, you definitely come under attack. Because my husband plays that game and he comes under attack with lots of people. Okay, so to come under attack. Come to the total of the sum of some items or a calculation. So there you go, you can see an Excel sheet there with the total of is C15, so that's the cell is C15, and all of those is a total of a price that they pay for their monthly outgoings. Come to the total of my groceries was today £45.73. So the total cost of my groceries, total cost, and there they are, total cost of, come to the total cost of £45.73. Come right back. Encourage someone to return quickly. There's Arnold Schwarzenegger, a very, very popular movie. He says, I'll be back. So I will be back. I'll come back. Okay, so I've taken out that come and put in the verb be. I'll be back. Please come back after you've viewed this lesson. Maybe you've enjoyed this collocations lesson. There are many more videos on my channel that look at collocations, idioms, grammar, etc. Please come right back and view some more. Thanks for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this, and I look forward to seeing you. Bye bye.